Hello, hello. Is this recording? It is. Okay. So, I've been drawing for as long as I can remember. I've studied animation, I went to film school, I've worked in the animation industry for over 14 years. And if you know me in real life, I'm always drawing, and I might be really annoying at Pictionary. But over the last few years, drawing kind of slowed down. Maybe I was entering my 30s, life was happening, there were so many life responsibilities. Suddenly, your back starts hurting, your sketchbooks gather dust, your ink pens have dried out. You get the drift. Then, things changed when I had a baby. I don't know what it was, but my creative juices just came back like a tsunami. I drew every day for 30 days, and it taught me so much about drawing, about building momentum, about mental health, and I'm going to tell you all about it in this video as I take you through the sketchbook and I'll show you all the things that I sketched for those 30 days. I hope you enjoy. Let's get into it. The first thing I learned was time. If you think you don't have time before being a parent, oh boy, you're in for a surprise. but you're trying to keep you're trying to keep a small human alive. Time really isn't yours. It can only be given to you by other kind, generous caregivers who step in and give you that time. So, in a nutshell, drawing again felt important like it was never before. Uh, and I've attempted the draw every day for a month challenge for many years, but I failed every single time. This time I had to make a real effort to even attempt it. And because it felt like a proper challenge, I was able to do it, I think. The next learning was make the first step easy. Oops. Because one of the hardest parts of drawing is just actually knowing what to draw. And we've all been there, we've stared at a blank page and wondered, okay, what the hell am I supposed to draw right now? So, prompts help with making the decision process a little easy. I just wanted to remove as many complications as I could. One pen, one pencil, one sketchbook, that's it. You don't need more, really. The side quest mentality. Because this is a side quest. Let's be real. You have a lot of things happening. Maybe you have a job. Maybe you have a baby like me. Treat this as a side quest. Give it limited time. So I gave myself a strict timeline, not more than an hour. I'm lying. I didn't really have a choice. Most days I was drawing when my husband took over bedtime duty, and I just had that 1 hour to draw before my sleep deprived brain would just basically conk off. breakthrough into the state of flow, and that is my favorite. Around week 2, things started to feel smoother. The first few days are messy, all over the place. I was still looking for the right art supplies, figuring out where in the house to sit and draw, what to draw, how to get these prompts going, everything. But slowly a system kind of fell in place, and there's a moment where the tools just melt away and your thoughts go straight onto the page, like your hand just flows. And that that is precious. I mentioned this earlier that I learned something about mental health, and this is it. As I was drawing, I was basically documenting my life, and because I was looking for these sweet moments in my life to draw and illustrate, I found myself looking at life through this fun lens, and that just made everything so much nicer. I think I was a happier person. I remember spotting moments in the day and thinking, oh, I have to draw this, giggling. And when I had the idea and I finally put that out on paper, that joy was really something else. And lastly, this one's obvious. Of course, I did get better at drawing. I was drawing for 30 days straight. I had a real confidence boost as I figured out how I can make time for my art, what boundaries I needed to set in my life to be able to make that time and space. That was big for me. And the gratification of lovely people on my Instagram commenting sweet things on so many of the posts, which honestly just made me feel really good. And that's it from me. I hope you enjoyed this sketchbook tour and everything in the video, and I'll see you in the next one.